Hey everyone, sorry I'm a little bit late. I do apologise. But I'm here now. Already I've seen multiple arrests while I've been setting up. Massive police presence. Here we go. Okay, so I believe they're creating a wall around some people that they're talking to right now. Okay, so we are in Trafalgar Square. It's extremely crowded. So currently, since I've been here, I've only been here for about 10 minutes, but since I've been here, I've only seen elderly people being arrested.
I'm not by the Quakers still. Pick one up.
So far, that's 4 arrests I've seen, I think, if I'm counting right. But that includes not just ones on the live stream, that includes ones that I saw before I went live. I'm just following this big crowd of police now.
Get this one out. No, you don't have to cover that one. I've got enough to cover this one. Well, we'll carry on with this one then.
I agree, private account. I know that's probably not your actual username, it's probably just, you have a I can, but look at the way her legs are in the air.
Let them walk through. Thank you very much.
Okay guys, we're going to go back into the crowd. So thank you so much for everyone who's joined so far. Please like and share and subscribe and do all of those good stuff. But yeah, so we are in Trafalgar Square today, and there is a Lift the Ban pro-Palestinian protest. Lift the ban. I assume that they mean the ban on Palestine action, and then also there's a sign over there that says disarm Israel. As I said, I've seen quite a few arrests so far, both during and before the live stream started. I think I've seen a total of maybe 4 or 5 now altogether.
Israel has killed 50 people since yesterday in the last 24 hours. No, fuck you.
Sorry about the language, guys. So there are some people facing off with GB News at the moment. Warning to headphone users, this guy's got a megaphone, so I think it's about to get loud.
People might think this is inappropriate given the terrorist attack 2 days ago. This is described terrorist.
Yes, it is appropriate when Israel is committing genocide. Israel is committing genocide. Israel is committing genocide. Israel is committing genocide. There is a live genocide.
Do you understand
There
why?
is a live genocide.
Do you understand why?
There is a live genocide. You can. Yeah, please, yeah.
Sorry about the noise, guys.
Let me let this lady speak. Let me hear this lady.
In Gaza, and we're supposed to show respect by not complaining about that. I don't see it. One human life is one human life, you know, and this has been going on not just for 2 years, but 77 years this has been going on across Palestine, and we're here to say enough, stop it. We don't want our government supporting genocide in Gaza, and these people who are sitting here, not like the noisy guy, they're sitting there in silence, holding placards, and they are being arrested by the police and charged as terrorists.
Yep, okay, so I'm going to follow what's going on here. Seems that people, that was Alex Armstrong from GB News, and they were in a bit of a debate. Oh my goodness.
Lovely. Very much so.
Listen guys, I've said before that I don't really go for the whole Palestine and Israel thing, because I think it's just a whole division tactic, but I'm sorry, there are so much bigger issues in the world right now and in this country than a helpless old lady holding a paper sign. I mean, if they wanted to, you know, arrest pro-Palestinian protesters, why not arrest the ones that have actually committed violent acts? I mean, Palestine Action, they have attacked police with sledgehammers before, hospitalising officers. They've attacked RAF bases. So I don't know why the police seem to be targeting the elderly population of the activist group, which I find bizarre.
Police, police, racist police, British 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 police, Zionist police, British police, racist police, British police, racist police, British police, racist police, free, free, Palestine, free, free, Palestine, free, free, Palestine, free, free. We must defend our right to protest. We must defend the right of the Palestinian people to resist occupation by any means necessary. And we must defend the right of people in Britain to protest.
So there is a lot of people here, guys, hundreds.
Free, free, Palestine, free, free, Palestine.
People all up on the top wall there as well.
Palestine. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. We must drop the Terrorism Act 2000. It is a racist piece of legislation that criminalises support for anti-imperialism. Free, free! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! So let's repulse the terrorism act in its entirety. We will keep seeing of Palestinian protesters. We will keep seeing the protest. Move out the way, please! Move out the way!
Watch your back!
Good.
It's a lively one today, guys. Oh, another one coming through. Well, this person's been carried on their front. Honestly, guys, I keep wandering back into the crowd, and every time I wander in, there's someone being marched out. Seems like this is going to be a bit of a back and forth day. Oh, we've got two coming from either side. We've got one coming there. We've got another one coming there.
Oh, weak officers, really weak officers. Really weak officers. Really weak officers. On the head, officer, please.
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Massive group coming through now. Goodness me.
Give us some road.
Okay, so they have two elderly people coming through on motorised wheelchairs now.
Some room! Don't put your hands on me, I'm not getting in the way.
You're in my way.
I'm not in your way.
Shame on you, shame on you.
Marvin, you have something to say?
A 90-year-old British
Saw you a panorama! Can we have your autograph? Saw you a panorama!
Move to the side, please. Thank you.
Well done, officers!
Move to the side, please. Coming
Well
through.
done, thank you!
So you're here going up to the... Sorry?
Well, this is what I mean. This is just bloody ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. I can't even count how many arrests I've seen now.
Oh, don't worry, you've got another 1,000 to go.
Because they're carrying the
I'm sorry, but I've just seen two elderly people go through motorised
Palestine actions.
So
So at least they didn't get pushed off the wheelchairs, which is what they do.
has that happened before? Goodness me.
Well, but wheelchairs are dangerous, so they are pushed them off. Whilst holding them, those don't injure themselves. So you're here, not over the other side where they're going, doing all the arrests.
Where's that?
Over the other end. You need to get over there. They're all coming through straight.
Well, like as in like
And then you've got...
on the other side of the wall.
yeah, just over there. You'll have a look. Come on, I'm doing
Thank
a
you.
rotation.
I don't know where my cameraman's gone. Hopefully he's keeping an eye on me.
You'll be okay.
Okay guys, so we've
You'll be
had
okay.
advice from a friend that all of the arrests are happening over this side, so I'm just going and seeing what's going on.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Forward change. Are you like, wow, alright, how are you doing?
6 p.m. They are going down there.
I don't know if I'll stick around simply because I don't know if my power will last that long.
And they've got power bank.
Yeah, I've got a power bank, but I don't know, like, because I've got to charge like this, and the neck gearbox. It all takes a lot of juice, so I don't know, but I should be alright. But it completely depends.
I want to see my friends.
Okay, cool. Oh, another one over here. There's a lot of arrests, guys. Really a lot. Huge number of police.
Wrong. What you are doing is wrong. It's against the
Yeah, receive.
law. You've got the right to refuse. You have the right to refuse. You could be creating a criminal action.
Genocide! You could refuse to have the right to refuse unjust law! That is a genocide!
People are protesting against the genocide. It's like the Holocaust, and you're arresting people who are
Oh, there she is.
Oh, hello. Hi, how you doing?
Hey, Emma. How are you?
Hey.
That's good.
And we've got Tusi and your husband and wife. Congratulations! I haven't seen you since. Have a good time, guys. Oh god. We have Mr. and Mrs. Tusi.
Yeah.
I've been over there for ages. I didn't know you guys were over here.
So there's Emma.
Hi.
As normal, she's late.
I wasn't late. I was over there.
So Emma, describe what you're seeing unfold in front of your eyes today.
I've seen too many arrests to count. But what I will say is I've seen them all, and they've all been elderly people. I mean, you know, I have my political views, but I really don't think that elderly people holding paper signs is my biggest concern in this. But people, I would say, marched out of here, but they were on motorised. I think
It's the boys in green. You see the boys in blue.
with Young Bob and Streetwise Live.
We'll be back, split.
Oh, okay, guys, I'm quite hemmed in.
Be careful, she's got a Sonia on the yard.
Hello, you alright? How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, I was gonna go that way, but it's too tall for that. Hi everyone who's in the chat, thank you for joining. So yeah, it's absolutely crazy what we're seeing at the moment. Wherever your political views lie, I'm sure we can all agree that elderly people holding plastic signs and paper signs is not a threat to me. From a free speech angle, this is just crazy. Yeah, but again, why not arrest the people if you want to arrest those people who in your who may support in a terrorist organisation, which it is a prescribed terrorist organisation, then why not go for the people that have attacked police with sledgehammers and hospitalised them and attacked RAF bases? Because Palestine Action is guilty of that. I'm not disagreeing that they should be prescribed, but I'm debating the fact that elderly people within this activism group are the dangerous ones. But however, obviously, if you watch my content regularly, you'll know that I think that this is all a ploy for division. So I think that they would purposefully target the elderly people in order to rile up more riots and more division.
Isn't there a little choir or something? It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a choir.
It's sort of like a choir. Yeah, he's just over there now.
Let's see better shout.
We hit century. I think more than can be said for most protest chants.
Sorry. You'll see another arrest now.
I can hear something, but I can't see over the crowd. Oh, another arrest being made. I'm gonna come out of the crowd ever so slightly, guys, just because I'm really hemmed in and I can't really see over the crowd. Okay, so all the people arrested are being taken into that pen off the side that you guys have seen just there. Countless police vans. There's also more down that road, down Whitehall as well. I've also seen ambulances pull up. I haven't seen anyone go into an ambulance, but I've seen a couple pull up. Just as we come back through to this side, we have more people being taken out. What I will say is I don't know why the police need so many officers per arrest. The rest of the protesters don't really seem to be fighting them that much. In fact, they seem to just be applauding when their fellow attendees are getting arrested. I assume it's some kind of, martyrdom.
Hi, how's it going? Good, thanks.
You
having fun?
We've got Mystic Media.
Hello.
Everyone go and follow.
Freely.
Hi guys! How you doing?
Trying to keep up with it all, to
I
be
know,
honest.
it's mental. I've basically just been walking back and forth the whole time.
Have you been to the processing area?
Yeah, I can't really get to see much in there.
Oh, it's
though.
quite crazy because they're processing there, then they carry them to that side with all the police vans in, and then move them in the police vans.
Oh, honestly.
It's crazy scenes,
Yeah.
scenes.
It is chaotic.
There's quite a lot of people here for filming as well.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I spoke to Maya not too long ago.
Yeah,
Will's
just
here as well. Bob's here.
Yeah, I've just seen Bob and Wendell as well.
Told Bob to behave. No speeches today.
I know. Oh God, yeah, no speeches today, please, young Bob.
Yeah, he'll get himself into trouble here.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go and try and find things.
Yeah, I've got to try and find Glenn.
Have fun.
Alright, see you, Chris.
See you in a minute.
Yeah, but they
Absolutely disgusting. Get a proper job. Get a proper job.
Yeah, as I said, there's a lot of people here today, guys. I came out of that big crowd over there. I keep getting sprayed with water from the fountain. Abolish terror laws. I can only assume that that means all terror laws.
Would you go as far as to
So this is the sit-in.
Let's keep it nice.
Yes, alright, you asked me a question, didn't you? And this idiot just butted in. Shut him out.
Let's keep it nice.
So, can we get back to our conversation?
About the thin blue line?
Yeah.
Well, obviously you know what it represents.
Yeah.
And it's an international thing.
Yeah, but unfortunately, there's less than 100 police officers that have died in the line of duty in England, Scotland, Wales. Are you listening to this young... in England, Scotland, Wales over the last 125 years.
As if that's a problem. As if one is not enough.
Well, what about the public that died in your hands? What about the 2,000 of the public that died in the custody since
Every
1990?
life is equal, then a police officer dying is just as bad as anyone
You
else.
are vile, aren't you? You're a vile little man with that little moustache, aren't you? What a ridiculous... he's embarrassing, isn't he?
Anything. Less than 100 police officers
Shut
have
your
died,
mouth,
and
young.
And you think
Shut
that's
up.
an awful thing?
Huh?
Unbelievable.
Why don't you wear one sort of Sarah Everard?
I've got integrity and respect. And
You've got no integrity.
I've got a lot of time for, my goodness.
Oh my goodness, aren't you? You are a typical police officer, Constable Young, isn't he? He's embarrassing, isn't he? Honestly, you can teach him a bit or two, you could, this geezer. You could teach him a bit or two. I'm going to leave you alone. But this guy, what a muppet.
We've gone past a personable accord.
I know.
Just
Well, this little bitch has just like spoiled it all, isn't he?
No, I think
He is. Constable Young. What station are you from, Young?
you're not blameless.
TP. What's it? What's that stand for? TP.
Territorial policing, sir.
Oh, so you're one of the roughy tuppies, yeah?
No, it's great. Your knowledge is not accurate whatsoever.
Oh my God, you're horrible, aren't you?
If you're referring to TSG, that's you uniform, sir.
You're a vile police officer. Are you wearing a gang badge under there?
I've got my clothes up.
Have you got a gang badge on?
What do you mean by gang badge?
The thin blue line gang badge, or the defaced British flag?
Never heard of it as a gang badge.
Oh, you want to get out more, mate. You want to get out more.
You enjoy the rest of your day, sir.
He's embarrassed by you.
Okay.
Because you absolutely are. Absolutely
Take
are.
care, stay safe.
Shut up.
I think you've been unnecessarily antagonistic.
Well, this geezer started it. I was having a pleasant conversation with you, and this little dick just started it. Sorry, I'm not going to get you on.
I think you've been unnecessarily
No, it's not necessary to be aggressive at any time.
It is to like constables like that little pricks like
Politicians
this.
should never be left free to make public order.
Do you know what? You shouldn't be wearing your badge.
legislation
You shouldn't be
without
wearing it.
consulting
You know that. And I'm going to lead you to it. It's not a gang badge. Don't put your gang badge on again. But you have to work with pricks like this.
So you become
I'm sorry about it.
We unfortunately have antagonisers like that who are very unpolite to us. So
Seemed a bit unreasonable. I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
No, that's okay. Yeah, you take care.
No, so
I
it
don't
shouldn't
see
ever
how-
happen. Yeah, but
Oh, I
it
know, yeah.
does.
Did he call you vile for saying that all life was equal?
Yeah, he said that less than 100 police officers, no, that's fine, were killed in the line of service, I believe, in the last 10 years, and that somehow that's not equal to every life. But anyway, I'm not going to discuss it anymore.
No, that's fine.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, thank you. Wow, guys, that was. So that guy was talking to the officer, and he was saying, unfortunately, only 100 officers lost their lives. I can't remember the time period he said, but he said unfortunately, and then the officer said what, and you think that that's a good thing. And I turned around and started calling him vile for saying that all life was equal.
So I've had enough today already. Thank you.
Surrounded by other people.
Why do you support Israel? Do you support Israel?
Yes, you support Israel. Do you
What
support
support
Israel?
Israel?
What I support,
Do you support
what I
thousands of children?
support is not having terrorist organisation supporters on the streets of London.
So then
That's
you
what
should be
Where are
out
they?
there
Where are they?
with
I
us
am.
protesting.
I am. They are part
Because
of
we're
terrorist
protesting
organisation.
against genocide.
I
So
can't
is
talk
Israel.
to three people
The
outside
IDF
guys
is a
and
terrorist
you're
organisation.
now. It's just been a constant
talking
flow
about
of arrests.
Palestine!
What face?
Holy
Palestine!
I'm covering your face, I'll talk to you.
Palestine!
From Hamas.
Palestine! Palestine!
Hamas as well.
What are you educated?
So you do like Israel? You do like Israel?
Hamas.
You do like Israel?
Hamas.
You do like Israel?
You
do like Israel?
Do you support
Israel's committing genocide.
Guys, I can't talk about it.
Israel's committing genocide.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And I get that, but they're supporting a terrorist organisation. The British government has prescribed them. If the law is the law, the land of the law is the law.
So if the law told you to do something,
Lights on his little YouTube thing.
if the law told you to do something,
That's right.
we have a duty as citizens sometimes to disobey the law when it's not.
That's not, you don't get to
No,
say
you
that.
can't.
I don't get to commit murder and say, well, I committed murder because they deserve
Are these guys
it.
murderers?
No, he's not.
People here is to stop children being killed.
But you can commit genocide because of
It's
Hamas.
a terrorist
You can
organisation.
commit genocide because of Hamas.
You know what
It's
You can do genocide because of Hamas.
Do you know what
It's in the law of the land.
can do
You have
genocide
to
because of
abide by
Hamas.
the
Do
law
you
of the
know
land.
what
You can't talk
You can do
over
genocide
it.
because
Do
of
you know what
Hamas.
You can't talk over
yeah,
it.
they are actually protesting the deprescription of a supposedly terror
But they are.
organisation. No,
The
they're not.
UK government
They're not.
has
The UK
prescribed them
government
as a
have
terrorist
got it wrong.
organisation.
The UK
Who
government
says
has
you?
got it wrong. Says a million other people
There's
here
not a million
today.
people here.
Well, that's right. If there were 20 million people
And there won't be.
at Tommy Robinson's march, there are millions of people here today as well.
But you don't
Am I
think
right?
there was millions of people at the Tommy
There
March?
were 20 million people at Tommy Robinson's march.
Oh, that's very nice
There
of
are
you.
about
That's
2
very-
million people here
well done.
today. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. So in
Yeah.
that case, there are 2 million.
But
people.
no English flags, no British flags,
What?
none of the Palestine marches
well, you know
anyone's
what
ever
you've done? You know
not
what you've done
any of the
with British-
marches.
You know what you've done with
What?
the British flag?
Go on.
You have made them a
Right.
symbol of
No.
racism.
No, that's what you think.
No.
The vast majority
No,
of this country
I'm
don't think that.
ashamed. No.
That's
You
what
have
the event
caused
in
enough-
London showed.
No,
That's
no,
what the
no,
event in
no,
London,
it
and
didn't.
also
No,
the
it
polls.
didn't, no.
The polls show
What polls?
you have 3 years left.
polls?
I would change the way you're doing things because in 3 years' time, things are going to change. They're going to change quite dramatically.
Brother.
They will. I can't talk to you because you've got a mask on.
Why not?
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you got in your pockets. I don't talk to you.
Yeah. So that's a banner there that says abolish terror laws. I can only assume that they mean all terror laws.
That's why he won't talk to me. It's just coming back.
taking to the street in their millions. Why are we not doing the same? Comrades across the world, in our millions and our billions, we are Palestinians.
Shout a lot.
The real terrorists! The real terrorists! Lying down the street!
Another arrest.
Shame on the British police! Shame on the British police! Stop the terrorism act! What have these people done?
Move out of the way, won't you?
Where is he? Where's that key? Where is he? Where is he?
Oh my gosh.
Where's the keys that have done it?
Guys, is that the same guy that was having a... Sorry, I'm talking to the... I'm just talking to the chat. No, I was talking to the people in the chat, sorry. Guy, is...
Confusing these days.
It is. Is that the same...
I've had that before.
Is that the same guy that was just having a go with that officer a minute ago?
At the front.
There was an officer over there, and that guy, I think if it's him, I think that guy started going on about how unfortunately only 100 officers lost their lives in a certain time period last year, and the officer said, well, all lives are equal, and then he started like calling him vile and getting quite aggressive. I don't know if it's him or not. It looks very similar though. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, apparently that's him. Yeah, so seems like the aggression continued. Sorry.
Yeah, you've got to get the pole. But it's not that good for the phone.
We'll just bob and weave my way through the crowd like usual.
Don't fight.
Do you want to come with me?
I don't know which one it was.
Yeah, I've got that.
Look at that geese. Get him away from me. Get him away from me.
Okay.
Get him away from me. Get him away from me.
Listen, if you're going
I've just been fucking beaten up and being pushed on the ground.
if you're going to be aggressive, we're not going to support you. We're not going to support you if you're going to kick off against officers.
No.
You're right.
I want medical attention and I want the police here as well. Make a report. So medical attention. I need this guy here is going to give me some evidence.
Yeah, but you need to calm down. It's got nothing to do with these guys. Medical attention. We'll go this way then, shall we?
Can I take your number with it?
Yeah, sure. Let's go away. Let's not antagonise the police.
Medical attention now.
Okay, all right.
What they've done to his head, they smacked him with a baton.
Come on, sir.
Which one was it? I think it was that one.
Yeah, no, thanks for yours.
And this guy, he's some kind of informant, he works for the police.
This one, this guy who's something.
You're from the Britannia demo.
Pardon?
Go to the Britannia demo.
I try and get all round. I try and...
This is one of those papers.
Okay. Bye-bye. Someone just recognised me.
Resistance is justified! Resistance is justified! Resistance is justified! Shame! Shame of the Met Police! Met Police off our street! Off our street! Resistance is justified! Resistance is justified! Resistance is justified! Resistance is justified!
Resistance is justified! Resistance is justified! Free! 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 Free!
That's bad.
Free! 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 Free!
You're having a debate, you're having a discussion, so that's fine, absolutely. Alright? I just had an individual come over and say you might have been antagonising.
They've been saying it all day.
But if you're not antagonising, I'm just coming over to monitor the situation.
Yeah, we're just talking about this.
That's fine, I heard exactly what you just said, alright? But obviously, if anyone identifies to me that it gets beyond that, I'll ask you to move elsewhere.
Well, if it's proven.
That's what I said, if. That's what I said, if.
Proven,
I used the word if.
Just because they're saying it doesn't mean.
No, that's what I said. Alright, we'll work with it.
Okay. And this is, like I said, this is awful. This is disgusting. This out there. Every single one of these children who's died, I pray for them. Okay, this is horrible. Every single one of these children should have had a long life, and this is horrible, absolutely horrible. And I'll pray for them. And that's the problem. And that's the problem. Any child that dies is
No, apparently he was one of his right-hand men.
Institutions that defend imperialism. Racist institutions that have continuously imprisoned and murdered oppressed people. So when we say Met Police pick a side, we don't have to, because the Met Police have already picked a side. They're on the side of imperialism. They're on the side of racism. They're on the side of Zionism, and so they're on the side of genocide.
Can I take the picture? What do you? I don't know.
It's a bit mental here today, guys. I've lost count of how many arrests I've seen. But there's one thing I will say, anyone who's just joined, the arrests that I've seen, they all have been elderly people, at least 99% of them have all been elderly people. Thanks to everyone who's joined my stream. Another arrest being made now. It's another elderly lady.
Your hat's coming off it.
Yeah, I'm only seeing elderly people being arrested. I don't know if that's the police are just looking for, I don't know, maybe what you could call an easy way out. You know what? Just for a minute, I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna go up there just so I can show you guys, give you guys a sense of the crowd and the numbers as well. Bloody hell, it's windy today.
I can tell when he passed through, man.
Oh, goodness me. And then over this side. So yeah, there is a significant amount of people there. Trafalgar Square is pretty full. Head back down into the crowd.
But that's not
Oh! Latest Palestinian technology. Is this a race cart? Jeez. Looks very normal. Take a hold, please.
Massive crowd, guys. I'm going to head back round to where they are processing the arrests. What's happening now? I'm hearing applause. It's another arrest being made. So they're all applauding and praising people when they get arrested. Ah, so that guy in the green hat. When me, Jack Hadfield and young Bob went to Cheshunt, he was the one who was taking pictures of all of us, and I think I saw him taking pictures of me earlier. He's like so bizarre. I don't even think he knows how to work a camera. What's this guy doing?
I'm everywhere! My digital footprint is everywhere! Isn't that right, MI5? MI6! Remember the 15th of the 9th, 2024? Do you remember me blocking your gate? I bet you do! MI6! I bet you do, Met Police! Digital data station! Okay, thank you.
It's not really readable. Nope, can't read it. Stay in school, kids. Don't do drugs. I'm gonna head over to the area where they're processing the arrests.
Definitely not the time.
Yeah.
You have enough, right? Soon enough? I don't know. On the way, please. Madam, just let us inside. We take a photo of the money. I don't
Hello.
Okay, very
Yeah, how you doing?
Going to the 6 of Rebel when it's
I don't know. What time is it now?
It is 2:24.
It makes a change for what we usually cover.
I know, I don't know if my back will survive that long.
I think go to the shop, get a battery pack.
I've got a battery pack, since I don't know if my back will survive.
No, the battery. Police come in.
Police bikes.
Could be one. Yeah, it's a diplomatic car.
Guys, just to double check, can you just let me know if the buffering's been okay? Because basically the antenna that I plug into the net gearbox, for some reason the little plug-in prongs keep just slipping out. So can you guys just let me know if the stream is buffering a lot, if you guys are watching at home? Brilliant, thank you for letting me know, Mike. Okay, things have quieted down for a little bit. Right. 1 second. Whoop. Okay everyone, so things seem to have calmed down just for a little bit, and I'm debating whether to, there's this group, I think it's this group, or it might be another Palestine, pro-Palestinian protest, but either way they're going down to opposite Downing Street at 6 p.m. Obviously that's quite a few hours from now, and you know, I can't continuously go for that long, but basically what I'm thinking I might do is, let's say I stream for another hour. If I stream for another hour, and then I'm going to go or another couple of hours, it depends what happens really, and then I'll go and get some lunch, charge up and everything, and then if you guys would like, just let me know in the stream now, if you guys would like, I'll also cover the one that's going on at 6 o'clock tonight, and I'll just stick around here until then. So just let me know if you guys would like me to do that, but just for the next 10-15 minutes, I am just going to go and sit down and rest my back for just 5 minutes. I'll position the camera somewhere where you guys can see what's still going on in the crowd. Will we have another arrest?
Move out of the way! Shame on you! Shame on you!
To be fair, that's the first younger person that I've seen today be arrested. Yeah, so that was yet another arrest. So yeah, guys, if you could just let me know in the chat if you'd also like me to cover the one going on at 6 p.m. And if you'd like me to, then I will. And as I said, I'll just, at some point, I'll take a pause between streams, go and get something to eat, etc. Okay, well what I'll do, guys, if I stream for another hour or so, I'll make sure that everything's charged up, just because, to be completely honest, my back's a bit crappy today, so if I prioritise this evening's event over this one, then that's what I'll do. So they are starting to arrest the younger ones now, it looks like.
Shame on you!
queue down there.
Again, like I said, guys,
Yeah, that's you. And you're into film photography. Yeah, aren't you? Me too.
When I was living in
Yeah, I'm not.
Hey guys, yeah, it seems that those benches over there are freed up a little bit, so I'm just gonna rest my back for 5 minutes, but I'll set up the camera somewhere so you guys can still see what's going on. Okay, I'll film one more arrest and then I'll rest my back. I haven't seen Piers Corbyn. I haven't seen him today. Last time I saw him was his emergency digital ID demo outside Downing Street.
Yeah, just info, it's on Ox message 58.
Arrest the dog too, are we?
Right, that's all I'll lay it. Up you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Do you regret coming out? Would this intimidate you? Will you continue to stand for the Palestinian people?
I won't be intimidated.
Why did you decide to take this action today?
Okay, bench has been taken up a bit, so I'm just going to perch on these stairs over here. Is they're arresting someone else? Okay guys, so just having to sit down for a few minutes, and then for the remainder of the live stream we're going to focus on interviews. We're going to come at this from a free speech angle. Save your jokes, just give me a few minutes and then we'll be back up and we'll do some interviews.
Be an interesting question to pose to these people. Just asking them what they think about the Battle of Cable Street.
Why?
You know?
From what angle?
Oh yeah, well. This one's actually good for video. I think probably.
Yeah, since I had my flipping camera chucked in the River Thames in Canary Wharf, I'm back on the archive.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I heard that happened, didn't it? Wow.
So there's a guy over there who's just dropped a massive lens.
Seen that, yeah.
I heard the
I heard
smash.
the smash.
Unfortunate.
I want to go ask him if he's okay, because that was expensive.
That
was an expensive drop, you know.
It didn't it?
Yeah, that looks like bankruptcy.
That's more than a 200 mil. That's like a 200 mil thing.
As soon as I heard the smash, I thought,
well, hopefully
this sounds expensive.
I heard ching.
Well, hopefully the money he gets from filming today may actually help.
Yeah.
I've seen like 9 people
So guys,
and
we're all
like
sat
7
down, we're
old
just
women. Like,
having a little. I know.
Old women have been getting
I know.
dragged out. And
I
over there,
saw.
there's 3 people in a wheelchair. You know that? They got
Yeah,
dragged out as well.
I saw 2 elderly people in motorised wheelchairs get carted out. I mean, I'm sorry, but whatever your political views are, I don't feel threatened by elderly people holding a placard.
fair, though,
I feel threatened by many other things going on in this country right now.
To be fair though, like if you think about it, these people have consensually gone to a protest where they know they'll be arrested.
Well, they do want
So they know that they're going to be nicked, and because they are mature enough to make this decision, I have no sympathies for them. It's like if it was maybe like a young adult or an adolescent who showed up to these protests and then got arrested, maybe I have a degree of sympathy for them. But when you are part of the old upper middle class and you come here with the expectation of your arrest, why should I have any sympathy for you? You consent for this to happen.
Why won't they go for the people that? Because at the end of the day, if we want to talk about having sympathy, if we're going to have sympathy for anyone, I would have sympathy for the older generation, because it's the older generation that are more likely to be stuck on the mainstream media. They're not gonna. They're unlikely to go to YouTube or X or branch out. They're probably still gonna be watching mainstream media. So I actually feel more sympathy for them. And also, it's usually the younger generation, obviously, that are committing the violent acts. I mean, Palestine Action. They've taken sledgehammers to the police. They've hospitalised not today. Yeah, they've raided military bases and vandalised them. And those are criminal acts. However, an elderly person holding a placard, I don't see there's.
Don't you find it funny how that normally during these protests, like we've seen last week with the numerous arrests which actually turned violent. Today, what I've found interesting is I've seen way over 25 different arrests, and it mainly seems to be very, very coordinated, and it mainly seems to be the older people who are out holding the sign, so willingly knowing that they're going to be arrested. So sure, I completely get it that they're clearly not a threat to me, they're not a threat to you, they're not a threat to anyone, and the police's resources would be much better off policing elsewhere in London. We're in the knife crime capital. There's one SA offence reported every single hour. That's 24 a day. It's costing millions to put in police in these. But what I found very interesting as well is, after looking on Defend Our Jury's website this morning, every single person who is being arrested today will be offered completely paid for legal advice right up until they can go to trial. And I was actually speaking to someone from Defend Our Juries earlier, previously to this, and they said that there's no point in them even being arrested, as charges will not follow and they probably won't even make it to court.
I was arrested on the same day of a Palestine Action protest a few weeks ago, and what I found was, because I was in a van full of the Palestine Action protests, and the DC I was speaking to, who was handling my case, he was like, well, I'm just fed up of a backlog of small minor acts under the Terrorist Act that I have to deal with, NFA not charging, and they get released because it just fills it in. So for example, originally when I got arrested on the same day, they said, yeah, the police station's completely full, we'll have to send you to Hounslow, which is completely not in London. So yeah, it just seems like it's going to be a complete waste of police resources. But the way that, you know, the police have been bureaucratized, they have to show up to these events, and the way that the media has covered the fact that it's on the anniversary of Cable Street, and also it's a days after an attack on a synagogue, and on the day of that attack you had mass civil unrest just outside of 10 Downing Street. What do you come to expect? People have to be here. It's just unfortunate that they are, because they could be dealing with legitimate crimes at the moment.
And there we have a couple more verdicts for you guys. So yeah, as I said, what I've seen before and after the stream, I've only very recently, the last couple of arrests have been younger people. So far I've seen mostly elderly people. When it comes to, I suppose, the justification for their arrest, I guess I'm a little bit on the fence. Like I said, I don't think that they're a threat to me, but then also they are knowingly coming here, knowing that they will likely be arrested, so you know, that is of their own choosing.
Might actually hold it. Wait, actually, does that say anything that'll get me next?
Will that say me getting it? Will that say anything that'll get me next? That's actually a fair one. I'm just pick up placards because it'll get them arrested.
Don't roll up.
Hello, you alright? How you doing?
Hey, not bad.
Who are you? Hiya, how you doing?
Oh, we came down just to sort of like shadow CP. I'm not going to bother going live because so many people are live. I'm just going to make little videos.
Oh yeah, the internet is shit here now.
Yeah, I've seen everyone's buffering, so I just thought we'd come down and give CP some protection if she needed it.
Yeah.
And you. Didn't you get security good in the end just today? They were putting messages out saying that you're going to get one.
They let me know this morning when we were already supposed to be.
Well, they're not.
But there's no security, so I told
They put a message in our group. Well, yeah, but they put a message in our group. Jack put a message in our group. I thought someone.
Well, Ezra randomly messaged me, like, when did you turn 18? I think it was hoping that, like, miraculously on the next day I would have been a young man.
Have anyone seen CP?
Yeah, I've seen her around, but not in about an hour or so.
Yeah, no, it's hard to spot her.
Yeah. Excuse me, guys. I was wondering if you were. No worries.
Same here, yeah.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. I was wondering if either of you would be up for doing a quick interview.
I think that sounds like something you do.
Yeah. So I'm kind of coming from a freedom of speech angle. I'm kind of coming from, like, regardless of your political views, I don't think that an elderly person holding a placard poses a threat to me or this country.
Yeah.
So that's my kind of angle. So I was just, if you'd be willing to talk on that.
What you like, where this is going?
Independence. I'm live streaming right now.
Oh, sick.
And then
on what platform?
So it's my own platform.
Oh, amazing.
I do have some cards.
Sorry, I just want to.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I just believe I'm a firm believer in, no matter your views, I think that everyone should be able to disagree, shake hands, and walk away. Like I said, yeah, I'm here from a more of a free speech angle. So yeah, if I could ask you a couple of questions, that would be great. Amazing. Thank you so much. So far, I've only actually seen a couple of people of the younger generation being arrested. Other than that, it's been mostly elderly people. What do you think about that?
Well, I think it's about the fact that people are getting arrested They know that they're facing down potentially serious criminal charges, although probably they're going to get off on a lighter sentence. But younger people have got more of their life to live, and they're getting, and understandably, discouraged and from sitting down and taking action. That's partly why I'm not doing that, is because I see more of my life in front of me, and I'm scared of the consequences of having a lifelong criminal conviction, which is terrorism related. I can't go to another country, I can't work in the area that I currently work in, because my role involves being DBS checked. So there's like soft coercive power in this terrorism laws that, you know, is why the government is bringing them in, because they're trying to coerce our views essentially, and present and publicly displaying our views.
Yeah. And a few people have said that the police may be targeting the elderly protesters to further kind of antagonise the other protesters into more violence. Do you think that that might be a possibility?
I'm not sure on. I've definitely seen antagonism from the police. I don't know if it's in their strategy of who they pick up in terms of the elderly versus the young placard holders first. But in terms of doing this in the first place is conceding ground in terms of it's inherently an antagonism. I've got friends who work in as lawyers, and the police have discretionary powers in making arrests. So right now they're using their discretionary powers, albeit that's coming from Mark Rowley, it's coming down from top, but discretion has been made about should these arrests go ahead now and today, are they in the public interest? I would make the argument they're not in the public interest. So I think it's antagonistic that the police are actually making the decision to arrest in the first place. I don't think we should be ceding the ground of who are they antagonising and the way in which they're doing the arrest. The arrests in themselves don't pass a common sense line, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Brilliant.
yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for giving me some of your time. Thank you. It was
Thank
nice
you
to
so
meet you.
much,
What was
Steve.
your name, sorry?
Tom.
Tom. Nice to meet you. I'm Emma.
Likewise. Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Emma.
meet
You
you
have a great
guys.
day.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to try and get some more interviews, guys, and then, like I said, I'm going to wrap up probably when the stream hits about 2 hours, and then I'm going to charge up, get something to eat, and then I'll be covering again this evening. Oh my goodness.
Evening. Afternoon. You alright?
Yeah, you alright?
Yeah, not bad, yeah.
This is creative.
Yeah. Different.
I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm not gonna lie, that just kind of seems like some very like homoerotic interpretive dance.
They're all on overtime, man. I wish you was right in the middle of that. Yeah, take it. Yeah. I want to be in the middle. Like, they're all
Oh, something's happening.
The beat test.
Want to race?
Want to race, you know?
That's a big camera.
This is my little one, man.
And it's on a big tripod.
You're lucky I'm not on my usual channel today.
The whole world will be watching them.
Just a bit of heads up though, this is going to open shortly.
I don't worry about that.
And then,
I get used to this.
Yeah.
It's all going to happen.
Thank you very much. Get out of the way. I don't want to get run over by the old girl. I hope Sergeant Stanford's not here. Is Stanford here today or is he suspended? I'm laughing.
No, we'll stay around here.
They have done a bit of damage, but they know that, they admit that they can have
See anyone, so and a brief look, didn't see anyone.
No. Okay, just observe. Okay, no worries. Thank you very much, Judy. Excuse me guys, sorry to interrupt. I was just wondering if you'd be willing to do a little interview about what's going on here today.
Where are you from?
So I'm independent. I'm mainly coming from a freedom of speech angle. So I'm a firm believer in regardless of your political views, you can have freedom of debate, shake hands, walk away. And I'll admit I haven't covered the pro-Palestinian thing before, but what intrigued me was the fact that there's elderly people getting arrested for holding placards. Now, I personally don't feel like they're a threat to me or my country, so that's kind of my angle that I'm thinking today. Would you be willing to do it?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Is that okay? Thank you. Sorry, what's your name?
My name's Brian.
Brian, nice to meet you. I'm Emma.
Hi.
Amazing. Okay, actually, do you mind if we come away from the fountain a little bit?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
all right? Sorry. Okay, so Brian, what do you have to say about the arrests that you've seen today so far?
I think they're a waste of resources, and I don't think that Palestine Action should be a prescribed organisation.
Okay. Do you mind giving your reasons for that?
Well, because Palestine Action have never really carried out any terrorism threat, and that's quite obvious. So there's a history of like free speech in this country, and this should be recognised, you know, and so Palestine Action should not be prescribed, full stop. So, and that's the reason why all of these people are demonstrating, because they know it's wrong. We all know it's wrong. I think the government probably know it's wrong if they really look properly at themselves, and they've got themselves in this bind now, and they've started arresting people, and they don't know how to step back from it really.
Now, obviously, the reasons that Palestine Action was eventually prescribed was because there was a couple of attacks on RAF bases where there was vandalism involved, and also there was an incident where 2 police officers were hospitalised after being charged out with sledgehammers. Do you maybe think that is why some people believe that it should be prescribed?
Well, I don't think that's strong enough. I don't think that's a strong enough reason, and if that was the case, they should just treat it as a criminal offence like anything else, and keep it at a criminal level. If there's criminal damage, then arrest them for criminal damage. But why take it into the sphere of terrorism? Because then where do you stop with that? Like, you know, you just look back to the suffragettes. They were demonstrators at the time, and you know, and everybody admires them now. So really, they need to be careful about that.
And do you think that we still have freedom of speech in this country?
Yes, I think we do, because we have, but only because we keep fighting for it. and that's what's happening today, and that's why we have it. But it's if they start shutting down organisation like Palestine Action, who have no real terrorist history, then what's next? And then where does that go? And then where does freedom of speech go?
Brilliant. Thanks for giving me some of your time. Thank you. It's lovely to meet you.
I've got a nice day.
Palestinians! We are all Palestinians!
It was a region, Palestine, and there were Palestinian Jews and Palestinian Arabs. Palestinian Jews were about 30% of the demographic, and 70% of them were Arabs. So the idea of the partition plan was to divide the two countries into 20s.
Sushi. It's 2 minutes. Okay. Do you think that regardless of your political views, the fact that there are elderly people being arrested for holding signs, do you think that there's a freedom of speech risk aspect to this?
No, it's just a waste. So obviously on a technical level it's a banned organisation, but that's also a stupid idea, because what they should have done, the government, instead of banning a label, just actually do a crackdown on those who are violent, do a crackdown on those who do genocidal chants. My problem is not necessarily just like the elderly who are being arrested. It's none of them, regardless of age, right now, they're not doing anything crazy. So obviously on a technical level it's a banned organisation, but there are actual radical ones, the far left and the Antifa. All these guys are like champagne socialists, middle classes. By wasting taxpayers' money and resources on these guys, you're not really going after the problem. So it's a lose-lose basically. Everyone's wasting everyone's time right now. Thank you.
Thanks. Cheers. Thank you.
Well done.
Have you seen One Gen and Cadam? Pardon? One Gen Media and Cadam was here.
Oh, I did see him a minute ago.
Oh, they should be with me.
I was going to say, yeah, they were looking for you, I think.
Really?
Open the line there!
Emma, have you had many interviews today with anyone?
I've only had a few, to be fair. I did the first half of the live stream was mainly focusing on film and arrest, and then second half I'm doing more interviews. Yeah, I've done 3 so far.
They're always well, they just tried, but they just put their hands up, push the camera away.
Well, I'm more coming from like a freedom of speech angle really today.
That's what I want to do. I want to just like ask them, tell us more about it. But everyone just seeing our friends TV here, we'll be around for a bit. There's another one at White, though, isn't there? 6 o'clock.
Oh, amazing. And would you like to tell everyone why you're here today?
I've got a sign that says Jews Against the Occupation, and I've come because I support the campaign to take the ban off Palestine Action. It was obviously banned because it was embarrassing for the British government that people were drawing attention to Britain's support for the war on Gaza. And like other Jewish people who are here today, I thought it was important to turn up to show that campaigning to expose Britain's role in the genocide isn't anti-Semitic, it's not pro-terror or anything of that sort.
And what would you say about the amount of arrests that we've seen today? Particularly, the ones that I've seen have been majority people of the elder generation. I've only seen, I'd say maybe 2 or 3 people arrested that were slightly younger. Do you think that there's a risk to freedom of speech aspect to this?
I think the ban is anyway a risk to freedom of speech. If the government can, at the stroke of a pen, or actually by smuggling a bill through the House of Commons, ban a group a direct action group by claiming it's a terrorist group, then anything can be banned. You asked about the people who've been arrested. I think that people get arrested if, in a sense, they can afford to be, and I think a lot of the people who sit down with the sign, with those words on it, are people who think, well, I don't have a job to lose, I can afford to be arrested, but also people who, through a lifetime of activism, will have principles and will understand how important it is to stand up to this gagging order.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks so much. Thanks for answering a couple of questions for me. What was your name, sorry? Jeffrey. It was lovely to meet you. Thank you. Pardon? That's all right. We'll do a few more and then we'll get some.
Please get with you guys. Thank you.
Shame on you!
Looking back, not too far away.
I want you to raise awareness. So I'm a Palestinian from Gaza. I'm now from Mexico.
I know, am I really Excuse me, guys. Sorry to interrupt. I was just wondering if you can keep you up for answering a couple of quick questions about why you're here today.
Definitely not the Tommy Robinson supporting agitator right here.
I'm coming from a freedom of speech angle.
Freedom of speech angle.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't think that elderly people holding signs is a threat to me or my country. That's fair.
What the government give you by way of laws and enforce, and there's what politicians give to
That's kind of circle between.
the cursed paper.
More stuff on that.
Tap up to the
Palestine.
Excuse me, guys. Hold on. Sorry.
Did you need something?
I was just wondering if either of you would mind answering a couple of quick questions.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, no worries.
Okay everyone, so it's starting to rain, and as I'm going to cover the 6 p.m. one this evening as well, I'm going to take a break, charge up, go and get some food and everything, and I will put out some clips on my Twitter. If you guys go over and follow me on X, my X is eSpeaksFreely, and I will be posting clips from this live stream on my X while you guys are waiting for the next stream. So yeah, please come and join me again at 6 p.m. Oh, just got hit in the face with a leaf. Yeah, please come and join me again at 6 p.m. Thank you to everyone who's joined so far, and I hope to see you guys later on. Thanks for watching.